Welcome to the second part. In this part I'll be showing the setup we made in part 1. We took the pulse out from the Korg Volca bits, multiplied that using some Arduino software, and then divided it once again by using the 4017 CMOS IC. The division I'm making is a division by 2, so I just put the reset pin back in the divide by 2 output. As you can see, it starts blinking at a faster rate than the original pulse out from the Volca beats. I'll start by a short introduction of the LittleBits synth parts. This is a power supply, this is a oscillator, and this is a speaker. As you can hear, it makes a lot of noise, but we can also use the mixing deck to have the sound and to record the sound on the computer also. This is the sound of the roll oscillator, and it also has a square wave. Not very entertaining, so we'll just add some character by introducing the filter bit, which is this one. And the filter bit will add the typical synthesizer characteristics to the oscillator. And to show you the capability even some more, I can add a delay for now and have that included in the chain, and you can listen to it's a little nice. Just remove the delay for now because it's a little bit distracting. If I add a typical envelope to this chain, you'll notice that the sound fades away and stops playing. There is no new note being played, so the envelope cuts off the sound after the decay has passed. To have a new note played, LittleBits sets us up with a micro sequencer, which I'll introduce in the chip. And as you can see, it does not sequence right now because the setting is set to step, and I'm not inputting step, but I'm inputting voltage. So if I place it to voltage, you see a really fast sequencing going on. Sounded great, but decay attack can be a little high. Nice, but not exactly what we want. So we'll just take a little bit wire and connect the trigger out to the trigger in of the envelope, which triggers the envelope every time a new note is played by the micro sequencer. As you can hear, very short notes. Short decay, longer attack, shorter attack. Filter, not very interesting. Low. Not really want to go really fast also, so just have a pulse bit from the LittleBits to have the sequencer being triggered by a pulse. Flip the switch to go to pulse input, and you can hear a much more interesting sound. It's very nice. And if we just add the Volca beats, nothing too bad. I can adjust the tempo of the beats, trying to match the tempo of the micro sequencer, but that's really hard, and it's really easy to just have a slight offbeat and be out of sync in seconds. That's why I introduced this part. Just stop, I'll just restart the camera. Okay, do not break the chain. There you go. Playing the Volca beats is out of sync with the LittleBits chain. That's why I built this one. And if I replace the power to this end and remove the pulse bit and place the synthesizer chain on this side, you see that we have a sync with the Volca beat. Fast sync, but it's there. Unfortunately, because the pulses from the Volca beats are that small, not 50% pulse width modulation width, the sequencer is playing really short notes. To solve that, I found that the LittleBits sequencer does in fact kind of resets those pulse widths. So if I introduce this sequencer in front of the micro sequencer, you hear that the notes are in fact a little longer. And to have a real nice operation, it's best to just try to sync it yourself with the Volca beats. We'll build a little button with a NOR of an AND gate. It's even more easy to just break the chain and sync it manually. Let's kindly sync. Almost in sync, but it's close enough to for the demonstration. And to have an even better filter operator, I'm gonna split the micro sequences trigger out and also add the trigger out to the filter block. Let's see if I can just grab a split a little bit thing over here. Break out that one, split it in two, and add one side of the split to the filter, as you can hear, and one side to the envelope. I never like it that much, but you see the possibilities are kind of endless, and they're in sync with the Korg Volca beats. It's very nice. Turn it off. Sync stays on because the Volca beats keeps transmitting its pulses. And I can just stop the clock processing with this button to have some interesting, perhaps interesting sequence stops. And just add the Volca beats again to the mix. That's it for now. Check synap.net to have a look at the schematics, have a look at the Arduino code, and have a look at perhaps some other videos showing the sync multiplier / divider in action. Thank you very much.